All right, Coach. 3 weeks in, 3 weeks in the books here. Kind of, what are your thoughts on the progression?
Well, when you play inter-squad games, it's always sometimes hard to evaluate certain situations. We're trying to install into our guys each and every day. We're playing for something, and that's hard to do sometimes in inter-squad games. I see a lot of good things going on. I think as a staff that when we talk about it each and every day, about every player and every situation that's going on, and I see some real positive things. I see a lot of teaching moments that still need to happen in our program. We got to continue to learn the game together. We got to learn to be able to be involved in the game together. But there's, in 3 years now, in my third year, I see a lot of good athletes out there on the field, and I see depth on the pitching staff, and which creates competition, which is a good thing. And we still have a long ways to go. I keep stressing that, and I know that, and that's reality, and I'll be saying that in April and May and June, hopefully. But I really like the ingredients of what we have, and we just got to keep fighting, and we got to get tougher, and continue to get better as a team.
All right, and the only other thing we have for you today, Coach, is just we've seen a lot of guys in the infield just kind of bouncing around. I don't know, maybe 3 positions, maybe 4 positions. Is that something you pride yourselves in, having depth at all the different positions in the infield?
Well, absolutely. That's one of Coach Bergeron's philosophies, is that he likes his infielders to know each and every spot. And I'd say AJ's probably the only one that hasn't been moving around. But what I like, and this is part of our philosophy in recruiting, and it's taken a couple years to happen, is you look at almost every guy on the infield, excluding the first baseman, and they've all been shortstops in high school. And that allows them to move athletically to a lot of positions, whether it's somewhere on the infield, one of the 4 spots on the infield, and even some of them could play somewhere in the outfield. So that's a good thing to have. It's a good problem to have, and you see a lot of flexibility. It allows us to have competition and depth in a 55-game schedule throughout the year, where we know some guys are going to get dinged up, and now our challenge as a coaching staff is finding some time for these guys to continue to develop once the season gets here, and be able to spot play some guys that may not be the number 1 guy at the time.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.